what's the situation with Deontay Wilder? What is happening?
Fight's going to happen, there's no doubt about it.
When?
Potentially 95% this year. All it is, right, is that I can't offer you 10 quid and buy your life. Do you know where I'm coming from? You want to know the devil.
That's a shame, isn't it?
You're worth more than that anyway. So it's just the devil in the detail. You know, I'm really interested. You know, there's no like, you can't talk about finances anymore because I'm well aware that there's financial gain in this fight. So let's put that aside and I'll just look at the devil in the detail, because you can't just offer me, you know, a buyout fee. I'm not here to sell my belts and then you take control of the whole show. That's not what I'm about. So put the finance aside. I want to look at the devil in the detail and build this fight to its full potential. And me personally, as I said, I've worked extremely hard because I want it here in the UK, and vice versa, they want it in America. Little things like that, we just need to kind of put the nail in the head. And the brilliant thing, we've got a long time before we can finalise it, because it's potentially going to happen at the end of the year. So we're working on it tirelessly right now, and I'm really interested in that fight.
K Black Boxing, man, coming with another video. Well, you heard Anthony Joshua. He was speaking to Sky Sports, and they asked him what's going on between him and Deontay Wilder. And he said it's potentially could be made by the end of the year, 95% chance of being made. And he basically goes on to say that he knows financial gain in the fight, but you just can't offer him a substantial amount of money basically to take over the whole event. And he said he's not trying to sell his belts. You know, but actually, Anthony Joshua, you the one that put that price tag on your head. You know, everyone has a price. As the $1 Million Man used to say back in the day of WWF, before it was called WWE, right? Everybody that watch wrestling know about everybody got a price. So you said that. You know, you and Eddie Hearn or whatever, you know, you let that come out your mouth. And because you was being sarcastic, he was like, "Oh, if that fight's that much, then shit, give me $100 million guarantee. We can give me a $50 million guarantee, rather, if we can fight." And Deontay Wilder called that bluff and said, "Not only do we have $50 million for you, you can get 50% of the proceeds." He goes to say that, you know, they're working out the particulars because they won in the UK, and of course Wilder won in the US. Listen, since Wilder is the A side, he actually make all the rules now. Y'all conceded when y'all said y'all wanted $50 million. He came up with it. So the man with the bigger bag is automatically becoming the A side. So you're gonna come where Wilder wants you to come. So if you want you in the U.S., whether it's Vegas, New York, or whatever, or even in his hometown, Alabama, oh well, that's what the fight's gonna be at. So don't act as if, you know, the money doesn't mean anything, because you're the one that said the price. When he come up with the price now, it doesn't mean anything. Come on now. 95% is better than 0%, but at the same time, I'm gonna be okay when it's 100% and both y'all name want to sign on the dotted line. And I know you said that it's y'all potentially want the fight at the end of the year, so y'all got all the time in the world, to a lot of time to make the fight. I heard that, but at the same damn time, we need to make this real quick, fast, in a hurry, because this is the only time, man. You know, Wilder got mandatories, you got mandatory, you got hella belts. So, man, we need one person with all the belts, man. We don't have time for nobody else. You know, Deontay Wilder say one face, one name, one champion, one king, and he does Deontay Wilder. So this is the closest it's going to be. You got 3 of the major belts plus a minor belt. Deontay Wilder got the other major belt. We need both of y'all to get inside the ring. Wilder is ready to get in the ring with you. That's why he gave you what you asked for. Now we need your ass to get in the ring with him so I can go in and get that fight. You know, I'm glad you talked up. I'm glad you popped up, because people was wondering, you know, we was wondering, did you get kidnapped? Was you know, hiding underground and shit? We haven't heard anything. We just been hearing Eddie Hearn speak for you. So I'm glad that you actually said something. I'm glad you said something that was actually nice. But 95% is cool, but we need 100%, and we need you to get your ass in the goddamn ring with him, man. All right? Fuck about say you selling your belts. Hey, you say you want 50 M, so guess what? Whatever you say your belt's for, you're going to be well compensated for, all right? You're going to get 50%. You get 50% of the revenue plus $50 million guaranteed, man. It's K Black Boxing. What the hell y'all guys think about that, man? You know, him saying the fight is potentially going to be made, 95% potentially made already. And the fight probably going to happen at the end of the year. But this K Black Boxing. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the whole LDBC.